Hello students, this is Professor Kiran Poddar, Angadi Institute of Technology and Management, Belagavi. Today we are going to discuss another part of Fourier series, that is half range Fourier series. Already in a previous concepts we discussed a concept of Fourier series with a range or the interval between 0 to 2 pi or minus pi to plus pi. If it is a case of arbitrary function, there we discuss a Fourier expansion between minus L to plus L or 0 to 2L. In an interval of a length 2L, or we take it as 2 pi. It is observed that the general periodic function of x will be having both cosine and sine terms. And it is also experienced that if in a Fourier series, if we get cosine and sine both, that expansion leads to discontinuity. That becomes a threat for networking or the communication. So in such conditions, our expectation will be either the series should contain a cosine term or it should contain a sine term. Means sometimes we expect either the function should come with sine or cosine terms only. But how it is possible? In a previously we discussed odd and even function. When we discussed odd and even function, it is observed that if the function is identified as a even function, then we need to calculate a0 and an. Bn will be 0. And all the time in a Fourier expansion, it is understood that Bn is associated with sine. Means it indicates the expansion with a0 and an will be a cosine half range Fourier series. If the given function f of x is identified as odd function, then automatically a0 and an will be equal to 0. Only we need to calculate Bn, and all the time in the expansion Bn will be associated with sine term. Means that is a case of half range sine Fourier series. So let us take two cases here. Case number 1, that is for cosine series. How it works, let us see. If you consider f of x is equal to pi of minus x, means x will be replaced by minus x. If that is equal to pi of x in minus L to 0, and this will be in 0 to L. Here what we do, this is the given function. This is a given function and this is assumed as f of x is even. Assumed as f of x is even. Here what happens? We have to calculate a0, we have to calculate an, and bn will be straight away 0. So this is the case of cosine term. Then what will be the expansion for this? The expansion for cosine half range Fourier series will be f of x is equal to a0 by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of an into cos nx. Fine, nx, but we can see the range is from minus L to plus L. Minus L to plus L. Then what happens? The expansion will become n pi x divided by L, because it is the case of arbitrary function. Fine. Similarly, case 2, that will be for sine series. Sine series. Here what happens? If you consider f of x is equal to pi of minus x in minus L to 0, that will be equal to minus pi of x in 0 to L. Again this is given and this is assumed as f of x is odd function. Here we are not going to check it out. We are not going to check it out the nature of the function. It is assumed. If Fourier cosine series is asked, then assume that the given function is even. If the Fourier sine series is been asked, then assume that the given function is odd. It is assumption, we need not calculate. So similarly, here automatically a0 will be 0, an will be 0, only we need to calculate bn, and bn is associated with half range Fourier sine series. Therefore, sine half range Fourier series will be taken as f of x is equal to a0 0, an 0. So only summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of bn into sine, since it is arbitrary, so it is n pi x by l. So this will be sine half range Fourier series, and this will be cosine half range Fourier series. Okay, so in general what we do, we'll prepare a list, we'll prepare a chart how this entire half range Fourier series works. Let us see. If the given f of x is having a interval between 0 to pi, half range, that we need to keep it in a mind. Usually what happens, then the range will be, in a previously range will be between 0 to 2 pi, or it was between minus pi to plus pi, or arbitrary. Here we have to see if it is between 0 to 2 pi or 0 to 2l, then in between it will be pi, or this side it is l. If it is between minus pi to plus pi or minus l to plus l, in between it will be 0. Means only we are considering this portion here and this portion here. Means half range is being considered. When half range is being considered, then all the time you can see either here or here 0 to pi or 0 to l will be considered. Fine. So let us see. If the interval is between 0 to pi, because it is half range, then the required series means particularly we need only cosine series. When particularly we need only cosine series, then what to do? We have to check it out with cosine half range Fourier series. Then how the function will be here? F of x will be equal to a0 by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of an into cos nx. Nx because it is between 0 to pi. Fine. Then what will be Fourier coefficients here? A0 and an. That a0 can be calculated by using the formula 2 by pi integration between 0 to pi f of x with respect to x. Then an can be calculated by using the formula 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi f of x into cos nx dx. Fine. If the given interval is between 0 to pi, and we are expecting sine series, only sine series. Sine series is having the expansion containing only sine term. So that is summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of bn sine nx. Fine. Then what is the requirement? What is the Fourier coefficient required? Only bn. Bn will be calculated by using the formula 2 by pi integration between 0 to pi f of x into sine nx dx. Okay. If the given function, they are expecting half range only, but the given function is arbitrary interval, it is having arbitrary interval between 0 to l. In such conditions, how the cosine series will work? It will be a0 by 2 plus summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of an into cos, since it is arbitrary, that will be n pi x by l. Fine. Again the requirements are a0 and an. How do you calculate a0 then? Since it is arbitrary, so 2 divided by l. integration between 0 to L f of x dx, and here it will be 2 divided by L integration between 0 to L f of x into cos n pi x by L with respect to x, since it is arbitrary. Okay. Similarly, how do you get sine series between 0 to L since it is arbitrary? So it is summation from n equal to 1 to infinity of bn into sine n pi x by L. Only this much. So what is our expectation as a Fourier coefficient? Only bn. What will be bn then? 2 divided by L integration between 0 to L f of x into sine of n pi x divided by L with respect to x. So this is the way to calculate half range Fourier series. Either it is half range cosine Fourier series or it is half range sine Fourier series. Thank you.